a recording of this. If your holders want to see it, if your holders didn't have the chance and they want to see it, they can always do that. So,
Yeah.
guys, welcome to AMA Central once again. Thank you so much for being here. These guys are from ELONOMICS, a rebase token that has a very, very unique kind of like, let's say, chart movement that has a very proper explanation behind it, and it will be explained here today. And for the rest, guys, I'd love you to introduce yourselves to our investor group. That would be lovely.
Well, I will start with it. I'm Walid, aka FL King. I'm the project lead and also the owner and founder of Leonomics token. Same with Mad Max. We started to build this token like 2 months ago. We started with branding it and yeah, gathering all the networks that we have to get a token up and running. Yeah, we did we did great things at launch. Like the first phase, we got listed for CMC and CG in like 8 hours. Yeah, and we're still moving up with this token. My expertise is really in developing. I had a job as a DevOps engineer. I live in the Netherlands, so yeah, I worked for a couple of international companies, and yeah, stepped over towards blockchain development. And yeah, here I am with Elonomics token and doing the project lead and making sure the project is succeeding.
Brilliant. That was brilliant. Okay, well, I already knew you. I already know your background. Your professional background is impeccable, is actually very good. But what about Juma's? Juma, what about you, my man?
Yeah, but
Can you tell us a little about your background, Juma, if you want to, of course?
yeah, absolutely, brother. I'm actually I'm an architect, and I do also software engineering. I have been in crypto for like 2 years right now. I started like mining, then trading. Then I started more learning about like how to start a project, how to run a project, how to do marketing, how to basically do everything in a project, how to run everything. We got the team going. We got also another guy with us, but I think he's sleeping right now. Mistral. His time zone is really I think it's 5 a.m. or something like that right now. So me and Olid, we are co-partners in this. We started the project together, and we are running it right now. Everything is going very good. Yeah, basically that's
Great.
it.
Um, Definitely. I mean, Elonomics has started in such a way that it's been growing literally organically. You can't tell by the chart, of course, because the chart is like all over the place because of the rebase system that you guys have. But you can
Yeah,
tell by the market cap. Market cap's been increasing steadily, and it's been going really well for you, isn't it? You guys
yeah.
started off very strong. I'd like to know as well. What was your first budget? I remember you like putting a lot of money in at the very beginning. You even got billboards in New York with us. You guys
Yeah.
got promo with us. You guys had so many things going on. What was the starting budget for Elonomics? How much money did you guys spend in the first weeks?
I think Juma can explain this a little bit better.
Yeah.
No, it was a big bag.
Yeah, exactly. I think we invested like in the pre-launch, we invested like 25K, 30K, or something like that. We wanted like a really organic growth. We have, even if we got bots in the Telegram chat, we would kick them out like every day. We have the real numbers only of the investors. So we started like 30K pre-launch, I think, and then it kept growing. Like after the pre-sale, we invested much more. Actually, we got the CoinGecko with the coin market cap listings. And as you know, we did the billboard in New York City. We did the billboard actually in Hong Kong, and it's still live. It's live, I think, for 15 days more. So we did the BooCoin ads even before we launched. So we had a pretty good budget, and we keep adding to it. We try to use the marketing wallet as much as we can, in like really helpful ways to get organic grow in the Telegram. And not
Yeah,
only the Telegram, we have Discord, we have we have Reddit, we have many other like socials we want to grow also. Not only the Telegram is our focus.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a pretty good budget, and we still have a pretty good budget until now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the most important part is that we are trying to organically grow the project and get new holders in. I will speak a little bit about the rebase part also, but this was another question. But the reason we're doing this is, yeah, you can see the organic growth also not in Telegram or in the Discord channels only, but also in the holders part of the token. I think we grew in. Let's see how many holders we are right now. We're at a total of 12,900 holders in within 4 weeks. So you can see like the chart is not looking like it's bullish, but if the chart would look normal, it would look really like super bullish, just because we're growing and growing it every day. Like we started with 300K market cap after the pre-sale dump, and afterwards we got listed on CG and CMC within like 8 hours, and from that part we just started to grow every day. I think every 2 days we got like we reached a new point of 400 300K extra in the floor. And yeah, we eventually hit like 8.5 million at all-time high, and we're now flooring at 6.3 million. So the floor is getting increased by every 48 hours, just by our organic moves and also with the rebasing part and yeah, the structural rebasing that we're doing, like within the 48 hours, we're rebasing and we're pumping, we're adding supply, but we're also removing supply. It's really working that good, and the same with the marketing expenses we are using for different AMA centrals, like AMA Central, the billboards that are hanging in Hong Kong right now, the PooCoin ads. Yeah, it's really working. So yeah, we're just continue this perfect plan, and as long as it's working, we're not stopping.
It is literally working very well.
Yeah.
Growth has been there. You guys have been growing constantly since launch from 300K market cap all the way to 8 million yesterday, right? You broke all-time high yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, we broke like 8.5 million market cap, so that was really amazing, man. It's continuously working. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there is always a new plan, and there's always like a new obstacle, because sometimes you use some marketing outlets and it's not working that fine, and we're just doing like every analytic that we can do on the push that we're doing, to eventually learn more about our marketing strategics and how to deal with the rebasing part, how to deal with the FUD, creating a real business. It's not only a token, but it's a real business, and we're continuously growing and growing. So yeah.
Great. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, growth has been there. You guys have grown organically, and you guys keep on growing because again, you don't hesitate to go for new marketing strategies and reaching new people and new communities, which is great. As well as well, there's a lot to talk about today. There is a lot to ask you, of course. It is definitely not. It must be not that easy to get people attracted to a token where you can't even show the chart, because
Yeah.
it's you can't, if your chart, as you said, if your chart was normal, um it'll look super bullish. It looked like
Yeah.
a constant growth, kind of like
Yeah.
this, but you can't because of the rebate system you guys got going on. So
Yeah.
I think now it's time to jump into the technical explanation of Elonomics. How does Elonomics get started? How does it actually get started? Why did you guys decide to do something like this? And how does your rebase system work? What are the pros of this rebase system? And why did you guys go for this kind of, let's call it, new system of token creation?
Yeah, we saw. I think we're not the first one that's using Rebase. We did some research about Floconomics and Gravy Token. They were all doing exponentially fine. Like they were doing great numbers. They were just keeping growing, growing, and growing. But we want to make it different. We got listed on CG and CMC, so we're like, yeah, maybe we can manipulate the chart to get new investors in. So whenever we are doing a rebase, we will get like the top three gainers at CMC. CG. It will bring out some new investors, but it will bring also a little bit of FUD, so the chart looks a little bit dumpish. After 24 hours, we are going to revert the rebase, go back to our old supply, and it will get us into the top three loser section on CMC, and that's when it gets pumping. That's why we chose for rebase to keep that function in our contract. But at first sight, it was just a meme token, like a really fun token with the Elon team, and yeah, the design also, like the art that we are deploying and publishing is all Elon related. But afterwards, yeah, we are continuously developing the apps to make the BSC a smarter and safer place to be, and to give normal new investors the chance to learn about rug pulls, and and to get safe out there, to do the portfolio tracker on our the apps application. Yeah, for now we have a new team, and a new way of getting investors in. It's with utility. So we started with a meme token and diehard full marketing, and now we're just ready to build new utility and build a safer space for everybody on the BSC chain. So that's a little bit about the technology. Maybe Max and Juma can explain a little bit about the rebase system.
Yeah,
So I got a dry mouth.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, Oleg. As you said, we started as like a meme token, but it evolved really fast because we set a goal, and we hit that goal really fast. We set a goal like after we launch, as long as we have funds, we will keep developing utility for the token. We get we as after I think 12 hours, we had the rewards dashboard live. That
Yeah,
was the first of the D apps. Then after I think after 5 days or something like that, we got the rest of the D apps out. We got them developed. We got them released. As you said, the portfolio tracker to track all your crypto investments. If they are Binance, BS chain, or if they are Ethereum also, you can track
yeah,
both of them. Yeah.
yeah,
So that's the portfolio tracker. We got the checker. You can base like it's really simple. You just base the CA of another token, and you get like a really fast audit. If the tokens are unlocked, if how many tokens are unlocked, if it's safe to invest, if we give them a rating based on some inputs. So that's a really good way also we to keep everybody safe. You can just go use it really fast before you even in a token, because some guys, they don't even read anything about the token. They just want to even really fast.
yeah,
So that was one thing also we developed, and another was the swap. You can also use like Elonomics to swap tokens, swap from BNB to another token. It's really easy, just like Pancake Swap.
yeah,
Yeah, that's only like the first step in the D apps. We have more D apps being developed right now, and almost ready to launch actually. And we are still improving the ones we have right now. So from a meme token to a utility token, and also we have another part we are working on, the NFTs. If you check our Telegram, we already like released sneak peeks of the NFTs. It's all Elon based. Like we are doing Elon as a Batman, Elon as Spider-Man, Elon as superheroes. That
yeah,
we will give more info on that really soon. So we have
yeah,
the rebase, we have the utility, the D apps, and we have the NFTs. We are using all of them together to market the token, to push it to new investors.
yeah,
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 yeah, it is looking insane. I'm not gonna lie. One of the things I wanted to literally jump into and explain a little better is how the rebate system works, in regards to how why you have such
yeah,
imbalances in the chart, whilst the market cap is growing anyways, and the value of
yeah.
your tokens is growing too exponentially every day. Could you guys explain in detail to our investors that are buying right now? As I saw, you probably had like
Hmm.
15 to 20 new investors already since we started talking. Could you
Yeah,
explain to them how does this work so they don't wake up in the mornings getting scared from
yeah.
basic charts?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I can explain it a little bit in like basic terms. For instance, if you have like 100 apples, right? You can put those 100 apples on into the marketplace for $1, right? They will be worth $1. But for instance, another day you just only have the only 50 apples in the city. Those 50 apples would be worth $2, right? So it's just a supply. For instance, if we have 100 apples in supply or 100 tokens in supply, and we lower the supply to 50, it does it removes tokens from people, but the price goes up. So you still hold the same value. So you have like, for instance, you have 100 apple supply. You are a holder. You have one apple. We lower your apple is worth $1. We lower the supply to 50. Your one apple will be would be a half apple, so it would be 0.5 apple, right? But the 0.5 apple is not worth $1 per apple, but it's worth $2. It's like it stays the same. Like like one apple will be worth $2 if the supply is 50. One apple will be worth $1 if the supply is 100. So um, you just have to look at the value, like the value you're holding, not the amount of tokens you're holding. So that's what Rebase does. And the reason we are using Rebase is not to manipulate the chart itself, but to get trending on CMC and CG and bring new investors in. So the chart will look really, really stupid, like these large dumps, but that's just us lowering the supply continuously or increasing the supply to get trending again. So yeah, that's a little bit
Yeah,
of a short explanation.
yeah,
Um,
exactly. I want to add like a really small thing. Basically, when you buy in Elenomics or when you buy in any other token, you basically buy a percentage of the market share. Like if the market cap is at like 8 million, you buy a percentage of the market cap itself.
yeah,
That's why we keep telling the investor like don't look at the price, don't look at the chart. You have to keep an eye on the market cap. As long as the market cap is going higher, your percentage that you are holding of the market cap is worth more. If the market cap goes lower, then your percentage of the market cap goes lower in value also. So basically, you are holding a part of the total market cap. Okay, you can look at it that way. It's really simple that way. So
That's
if the supply if the supply is going up, if the supply is going down, it doesn't affect you. You are already
it doesn't
holding
affect.
a
It doesn't
percentage of the
affect.
market cap.
It doesn't affect the percentage of tokens that you hold in regards to the whole supply. That's the thing. Like you always hold
exactly,
the same amount.
Exactly.
Less supply, more supply, more value, less value. That's what you have to
exactly,
look at, which is the value of
exactly.
your of the tokens that you are holding at the moment. It looks incredible, honestly. I love it. How does that work for getting trending and stuff like that that you were saying, which is a marketing strategy for you that is working pretty well apparently? How do you
Yeah.
guys do it? How does it exactly work?
Um, the thing is with the trending part is that whenever you're adding supply, so for instance, so with rebasing, we are removing supply. So for instance, we're at 1 million supply. We go back to like 200K of supply. That would make the price go up with 5x. So if the price is $1, it will have a new price of $5 because we lowered the supply. And CoinMarketCap and CGs just looks at the value of the price of the token. So if it sees like, oh, this token went to $5, it will give us like a 500% up. Yeah, like we did a 500% bull run, and after that we get listed on the biggest gainers list, and people like to invest at like the top 3 or top 4 of them on the top gainers or the top losers. But the biggest pump you get if you revert to rebase, then it will lower the supply again after 24 hours. And CoinMarketCap sees, well, man, this token went down for 500%. Let's get him back at top losers. So every time we do this, we get like the almost the best marketing you can have. Like you are like literally on the top list of CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. So yeah, we're just growing and growing with that, and yeah, that's what the rebase function can do. We're not using it to manipulate the chart, just to make the chart look like really fake, like what Flokinomics does and everything, like all these other rebase tokens. Really, really props to them. By the way, it's a great team, but we're using it differently. Um, yeah, we're just using them to get trending and do like these massive dumps and these massive pumps. Um, yeah, and make it trending top 3 at every section, at the top of the top winners and the top losers section. So yeah, little
To be
little
honest,
explanation.
it is. he's just as smart as it gets. That's why I
Yeah.
wanted you guys to explain it carefully to the people. These guys' system is so cool. Like you don't see it. You don't see it often,
Yeah.
but when it's used in the right way, you're getting so much, let's say, free marketing from the trendings that is just crazy. You always
Yeah.
get in the the best gainers in CMC and CG, which is great. You get volume every time you do that. So it is
Exactly. Exactly. Like and yeah, that's our main purpose is like really small growth every day. Even if it's like 300 to 400k market cap, we're happy. Like if you look at that in 30 days, we could reach like 20 million easily.
I think I would literally point out the fact that you guys are covering so many aspects of different marketing too. You're hitting so many different things. Could we do like a little recap of all the things you've done until now and the things you plan to do ongoing in the future for Elonomics?
Yeah, of course. Mad Max, you take over, Mr. Marketing.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Benson, because you were there from the beginning. Actually, you were helping from the start of the project before even we launched the pre-sale. We reached out to as many as influencers as Telegram influencers, Twitter influencers at the start of the project. To get the posts out, to get the investors in the chat, to get them looking at the website, to reading the white paper. So we started with that, like Telegram groups, Twitter influencers. That was the starting player, like, and then we get the BooCoin ads. Okay, so we started with those things, the Twitter and Telegram and BooCoin ads. So and straight after we launched at the same time, we got the billboard, like New York City billboards, and we got 3 YouTubers to make the videos in the 3 first days. Some of them actually scammed us, so that's fine. And others, actually, we got the videos out from them. So we started hitting YouTube. We got the billboard out, and then we continued with the Telegram marketing and the Twitter marketing for like 1 week. Then we started looking things a bit differently. We wanted to reach out to more people, so we started working on Instagram. We started working on Discord more, to get also people in from Discord that they are not using Telegram. They are using only Discord. Yeah, and then we started again with the billboards. We got the China billboard, the Hong Kong billboard, and we got more YouTube videos. So we keep like doing it in cycles, and as long we have more marketing funds, we do actually like a higher tier of marketing. We get something like nobody else can get. Already we are working on also Yahoo Finance articles. We are news articles in other places also. So that's
Right.
really big.
Yeah, that's what I like about you and how you develop it. That well, these guys literally are trying to hit every single different corner of marketing that you can get for a project, which is great. They are playing alongside with trendings in CoinGecko and CMC, which we already know. At the same time, getting news articles out. They have 180 different articles going out worldwide, including Yahoo Finance, including Benzinga, including Watch Finance, including so many art, like even Shanghai Daily is going to publish them in this upcoming week. It's huge. Literally over 100 countries are going to be publishing Elonomics around, so it's going to be a blast. I'm sure about that.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the biggest marketing push we have done so far, and we will also like on the side we are doing like more YouTube videos. We are doing right now. We are paying for billboards in Dubai and in Asia, also in Singapore. So that's another push. It's coming really soon. So
That's
as
great.
I said, as more as we have marketing funds, as more as we have more marketing funds than before, we will keep doing higher marketing, more marketing, bigger marketing pushes. Yeah,
Sounds
basically
great.
that's it.
That sounds really good. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds incredible. Good for you guys. I'm super happy to hear you guys are progressing in the right way. In
Thank you
regards
very much, Joe.
to the DApp, in regards to the DApp that you have, I feel like we haven't spoken about that enough. What are the functions that in that DApp? Are there any other functions that are going to be added to it? What kind of utility are you guys bringing to DeFi at the end of the day?
For now, yeah, we started with like the dashboard for the rewards and everything. Everything that got released right now is already released by some couple other guys. But we are looking like we are looking for to add like new apps applications, and we have some ideas. But the worst part about those ideas, it's really a part about security, right? So we are really like careful with kind of which kind of developers are we working with. Because people have to connect their wallets. We was looking for a sniper bot to implement, just like the booked finance one, but that's also a thing with security. We want to make sure our holders are secured. That's why we have like this manual connect wallet thing on our DApps applications right now. So you don't really connect your wallet, but you just fill in your wallet address. But yeah, we have some plans coming up. But we can't release a lot of information about it because yeah, it's
Yeah,
really a unique
exactly.
part about that, and
We can
we
say
really want
only
to.
one thing.
Yeah,
Sorry, to cut you there. Yeah,
yeah,
we
no
have
worries.
something coming really soon. It's being worked on like 24 hours actually by the developer. It's multi-charting, like the trading. You know how trading view trading view application and how it has really like really complex charting tools.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. That one we will have also for Eleonomics for the users to use. It's a really good complex marting. Sorry, trading similar to trading view charting tools. That one is coming really soon. The others we cannot give more info on it, but we are working also on others.
Yeah, it's be really unique. It's
Sounds brilliant. Sounds brilliant. One thing that I want to ask is, why do you think consumers and investors will use your DAB? Like, what are you going to have in your DAB to make people use it more than others? Maybe. Do you have any incentives? Do you have anything that people will be like, wow, this one looks better, works better, or I like
yeah.
it more, it's more dynamic?
Yeah, the key part about our dApps and what we are thinking about is we want to make it as cheap as possible. So we want to make sure that like if we ever implement a sniper bot, it will not cost you like $500 or $300 to use it. You just have to hold like $100 worth of Elonomics, and you can just use a part of the sniper bot, for instance. But also the difference between us and other dApps application owners or projects is that they are continuously improving just one part of the dApps application. So we want to have all those applications just gathered around on Elonomics. So you can just use all the dApps applications, all the benefits, just by holding $100, for instance, of Elonomics. So it will be centralized. So you will just have one place where you can use it all. And also, yeah, we want to go further with that. We want to release unique cases. Maybe a little bit of soft AI applications where it's literally scanning some functions in contracts every now and then, or maybe in the future we will release like a safe DApps token application launcher where new tokens that are released on the BSC's chain will get scanned by safety, and yeah, they will get a safety badge, and people can just invest into it because there are no rare functions in the contract. Just like these applications, like application Valhalla, if I can say it like that.
Sounds power. Sounds power. I love it, guys.
Yeah.
One thing I have to say is I love the team and the dynamics that you guys have. You guys are so cool and so open and so talkative. I honestly really enjoy even helping you from behind when you guys ask me things or you need something.
Yeah, man.
It's great. You guys are so
Yeah,
fresh.
absolutely, Constant. You have been great from the beginning. Like you have helped us a lot from the beginning, even before we launched.
I've seen your transparency since the very beginning, so I didn't mind helping someone that really needed it. Your project is now really going well, and that makes me happy. When I see it growing, it makes me happy. Kind of like if it was my project, That's how I treat my
Yeah.
customers.
Yeah,
that's why
absolutely.
we wanted to work with you, man, because we saw your projects also, and yeah, you're an honest guy, and you're always on time, delivering all the things that we asked for. So yeah, we were happy with you also, man.
It's been a long journey and a great one, guys. I just want to say, wish you the best in regards to growth. You guys are going to keep growing. And in
Thank you
regards
very
to
much.
the project, I think we've covered a lot of things that we wanted to cover today. We've covered, the rebate system that you guys have going. We covered the marketing. We covered the DApp, which is great. We covered your backgrounds too. I think we're ready to get some questions from the community. Before I jump into the questions, guys, both of you,
Yeah.
uh, do you want to say anything else to our community before we get into the questions? Is there anything that you're missing that you want to tell them? Um,
Yeah, actually,
Mm,
one last thing about about Elon hour or Elon time. Can you take
yeah.
that, Ollie? Can you like explain about it?
Yeah, the reason that we started like Elon hour and Elon time is what it does. It makes the buy tax towards 3%, and the sell tax will be like 30%. We did Elon hour to keep the project alive when we started with the project, and we know it will be a big, massive pre-sale dump. What happens with every pre-sale, and we chose to do Elon hour at launch because yeah, it will make people dump less on pre-sale because it's 30% sell tax, and use it until we got listed on CMC and CG. But after that, we did some polls and voting with the community, and they told us like, yeah, we should just keep Elon hour until 2 million market cap, and then we hit 2 million market cap. We closed Elon hour. We put the taxes back to 12% buy and 12% sell tax. Then after that, we did another vote for like, yeah, should we continue using Elon hour? And the community, yeah, like 90% voted yes. So yeah, we are keeping Elon hour and Elon time until we hit like 10 million market cap, and we will eventually do another poll, give every investor the chance to sell their tokens if they want to, and we do another poll to extend it. But the main reason for Elon hour is to make sure that yeah, a lot of new investors don't get dumped on by pump and dump groups. And it's also there to,
Exactly, yeah.
to protect our investors.
And
That's the main part.
also, Ollie, we are rewarding like if you are holding and somebody sells on Elon hour, you get like 10 to 15% of rewards in BUSD. So
Yeah,
we use it to every time to reach a higher ground in market cap. Like as you said,
yeah,
we started with 2 million, then we removed it. Then we made it. I think it was 5 million after that. Then we
yeah,
removed it. So we do remove it because people think like, why is Elon hour? It's all the time. 1 hour is like 60 minutes. No, guys, it's not like that. It's only like
yeah,
the name of it. It's only
yeah,
like a nickname. So it's basically being voted by the community to keep it
yeah,
on until we hit 10 million market cap. And we already hit like 8.5. We can hit 10 million easily with the
yeah,
next rebase and revert.
yeah,
So yeah, exactly. We every time we hit a new market cap, a new goal, we do remove it and we do another ball for the community. Do you want Elon hour again? And if you want it until how much market cap? Until 15 million market cap, maybe. So
exactly.
yeah, we wanted that out of the way because we get a lot of fun on the group or on Twitter or YouTube. Why is the sell tax so high? Why can't I sell my tokens? You can sell, but you have to use the correct slippage because the tax is a bit higher than normal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
basically that's it.
True
that's
that.
great. That's a very good point. I'm happy you guys brought it out. Very important. Of course, you know better, so you are in charge of bringing that out.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Honestly, that was a great AMA as always. We're going to jump into questions now. As I always say, guys, if you have any questions, please click on the button in the middle, the wavy hand, so I can see you there. If you don't click on it, I won't really see whether you have a question or not. So please do so. I guess Maximus has a question. He always brings up a question. So Maximus, I'm so glad to see you around as always.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great, brother. What about you?
I'm well, so I'm also very well.
That's great.
So just
Hey,
just
Maximus.
one question. Okay, so I realized that with some of the figures and the descriptions you given to your token, it's quite impressive. But what I've also realized that in the crypto industry, with these innovative tech that keeps on coming every now and then, it's like the life cycle is almost like 2 or 3 months, right? So my question is, how do you expect to stay put in the long haul and not be replaced by another new innovative tech, or so that which eventually replaces you or makes you obsolete?
Yeah, that's a good question, but it depends on the project. There are always new obstacles coming in the way in a project, and for now we tackled every single obstacle that we had. So I can't predict the future and which obstacles we are running into. But I can tell you like we have a great team and a great mind together to outrun this obstacle and to think out of new plans. Just like we started with as a meme token, we thought like let's develop some DApps applications. Let's start with some NFTs. How can we keep this token up and running? How can we create hype around this token? So these are questions that we are asking ourselves every single day and every single week, and that is the most important part about the project running further than 2 or 3 months life cycle.
Okay, so in that regard, I'm guessing you probably did consider maybe community feedback requests to do the creation of this thing, and then maybe sorry.
Yeah, that's correct. We always hold AMAs also at their own channel. So we go into a VC with them. They have some new plans, just like the NFT plan that was given about a community member that we're developing right now. So we're using that. We're using the input of the community to build further, and also our minds of the team itself are constantly thinking of about new ways to grow, and yeah. That's for now our plan.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
No worries, man.
All right.
Thank you, Maximus. Appreciate your assistance as always. There's a lot to learn in these AMAs. We got Daily Crypto around too. Hopefully he's got a question too. Daily Crypto, have you got a question for us? Maybe not. The thing is, my laptop, I don't know. Oh, there he is. Yep, there he is.
Sorry, I was muted. How you doing, Benson? Hey, so
Great.
the question is the LP. So whenever you rebase, you unpair and let the market cap move better, and then repair afterwards. Essentially, that's what the rebase is.
It's just adding, it's removing supply and adding supply. It does nothing with the LP. So the LP stays the same,
Okay,
and the
okay.
market cap stays the same. It's just the prices goes up and down because the supply is
Perfect.
getting removed and added.
All right, Benson, when can we get an AMA with you?
It's
Yeah,
literally
that's very
DM.
smart.
We're gonna
Literally.
squeeze that in. We'll holler at you later. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah,
No
just
worries, man.
DM me, brother, and we'll get it sorted. We'll have a call or something.
10-4. All right.
Yeah, I wanted to add something because he was asking about the LP. We do have like an alert message on BooCoin. You know, it's showing like 90% of the supply is unlocked. It's not unlocked. It's actually the LP is locked for 6 months since we launched, and we plan to lock it for another 6 months. It's fine. The message is showing because the LP is being routed to like a
Towards
bank
Pancake
a
Swap.
bank towards Pancake
Yeah.
Swap. Yeah, exactly. And we do not own that address. Not the developer, not us, not any part of the team. Nobody owns it. Pancake owns
Yeah.
the wallet.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
and if you see the wallet, it's a famous wallet. It's the 1950 wallet at the end. It's the Pancake LP wallet. It's if you're like a really smart guy, you don't even have to be a smart guy, but if you just click on that wallet, you will see that you're getting routed towards the token that named Pancake LPs. It's a Pancake Swap LP token. So yeah.
That's a good explanation. Right, that's perfect. Well, if just to answer the question that a lot of people ask themselves, how can we get an AMA? Just DM us, guys. As soon as we have time, we go through the DMs in the mornings, and then we try to answer as much as we can. We do have a ton of AMA of questions every morning, of DMs every morning, but we try to go through as much as we can over the day. So yeah, don't hesitate to DM us. Of course, me and Travladd we're both taking promotions, AMAs, and any other info that you need, of course. Anyways, getting back into the questions, we got Tony Peñafort. Tony, you got a question, mate? Maybe not. Maybe it turned on Tony's by mistake. But remember, if you have a question, please click on that question button. It's right here in the middle. You have it right where your mic should be. Do you see anybody asking questions, guys? Because my laptop doesn't show, like literally doesn't show.
Yeah, I'll select somebody. Layers 19.
Thank you so much, guys. It's just that my laptop's not working well lately. It doesn't show that. I don't know why.
Buy a new one, bro.
It's this a new one? Is the new MacBook?
Okay. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, I think it's bit has a question or
Layers has a
Layers.
question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. My question might have been pretty much asked 2 times, which was the red warning flag on Pucoin, which you've explained, and just understanding the moving market cap, like you said, when to spot the good time to get in, or is it just look at the chart when it's right on the floor and stuff,
I think what I've seen after the rebase, when we rebase up, the chart gets a little bit dumpy. So people are they think, oh, where did my tokens disappear, blah blah blah, because it will not update the value on your Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet will only show that your tokens are gone, so people are really scared. You should always just connect your wallet with Bitcoin, then you can see the real value, or with PancakeSwap. But the best moment that I've seen is when we get a red candle out. So when we add supply.
Yeah,
so when we
I
add
was in
supply,
one before a few weeks ago, and I honestly believe that they were new way of scam tokens or something. You know what I mean? But obviously, after hearing you guys, then I know they're not. And yeah, that's good. Anyway, you cleared a lot of things up there.
People just have to learn them. See how they're working. But I'm not sure how Flowconomics and everybody did that, because we get a lot of FUD about when we rebase up. There's a lot of FUD coming in, and we have it explained on our website. We have videos. We have really paid YouTubers to just explain this part of rebasing about Elonomics, and people are still like, whoa, what's happening? I lost tokens.
You see it all over, and I couldn't understand exactly how to work out what one guy was saying. Yeah, there's a right time to buy and the right time to sell, but now I know exactly what he's saying now. Yeah,
exactly. So my advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but I think the best moment when I should buy is at the moment it's giving like a really, really, really large red candle when we revert the rebase.
Yeah, I understand now. Yeah, I've only just recently discovered these rebases, but yeah, that's great.
Oh, thank you, man.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so
Cheers,
much,
man.
That was a great question too. It did shock me at first too, guys. That's why I felt very excited bringing Elonomics to the AMAs, so they could talk to you through the process of rebase, inversion, stuff like that. At first, it shocked me too, and I am pretty good in DeFi. I've been in DeFi for over, I'd say, years now. But it shocked me too when I saw it. I was like, "What the hell is happening in this token?"
Yeah, I remember when you DM'd me like, why are your chart is so dumpy right now?
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was one of the first times we did promo for them. I checked the chart, and I was like, "What the hell is happening there?" You know, like,
did they rock?
Are these guys rock pulling? But no,
I feel you. I feel you.
Anyways, that's been a great chat. Let's get into another question, guys. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see.
Let's see who's got some questions. Anybody got any questions? Please raise your hand now. Let's
I think nobody has
from the community.
It's all red. I think our community does not ask a lot of questions because we have great moderators in our team.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's very important to keep the chat active and answer questions there. So, you know, as always, our people are going to join your chat. They'll probably have questions now or in the future. So it's good that you have mods helping you. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a team of 15 mods actually.
Wow.
Not only mods, like some of them are really experienced guys. They have years of experience in crypto, and they are not only we don't treat them as mods. We treat them as part of the team.
Family. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
family.
even if we get like a really good day where the market cap goes higher, like in 2 million or 3 million higher, we give
reward them.
bonuses to everybody. We give yeah, exactly. We treat them as exactly like a part of the team. So and they have been really helpful. They take all the FUD on the chat, and they you know how it is. They FUD like crazy. So they have to be really calm and taking all the questions and answering them one by one. We do
Sounds
have
really
a great
good, man.
mod team.
Sounds lovely. Yeah, you definitely do. That's great, guys. And I'm just very happy I could host you tonight. There was
Thank you very much, man.
There was a lot to
Absolutely,
be
Vincent.
explained. I like the rebate system that you guys have going on. It works very smoothly and very nicely if you know how to use it well, and you definitely do. So with that said, I just wanted to round it up here. Get a little bit of a summary and of a sales pitch, like a short sales pitch to our investors, just to round it up. If you want to go for it, you can do it. Just
Yeah, go for it, all.
What, like a sales pitch for Elonics? I'm sorry, do I have to do
yeah,
that?
like go for
that's
it. Just
crazy,
round it
guys.
up. Round it
We're
up with your
we're
style. Try to bring people in by yourself.
yeah,
Do it.
yeah, no, I will say, like, if you just want to make sure that your money is safe and that you're growing and seeing increasing an increased value of your money, like weekly or daily, and you want to get rewarded by that, and have a team that's really thinking about your choices also, and if you have some ideas and join a great community with us, yeah, then I should definitely invest in a Elonomics token. Yeah, we're just an honest team and a very transparent team, and we're here for the long term, guys. And as you can see, we're releasing like the apps applications in a week time. We're doing billboards. We're doing like the huge marketing pushes. There's no reason to not join us. I can tell you, and I can promise you that.
Right, guys, definitely take a look at them. Join the links we shared with you. Make sure you learn about DeFi too, and the many different functions that you can find in contracts in DeFi. And as always, stay safe, ask questions before you invest, do your own research, and we'll see you in tomorrow's AMA as always. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you,
Elonomics,
Yeah,
lovely project. I'm always there to help you guys, so don't hesitate to DM me at any time.
absolutely.
And with that
Absolutely,
said, have a good one. Have a great night, guys. Have
You
a
too, man.
lovely night.
Thank you, brother. Thank
Peace,
you.
man. Thank you, brother. Peace.
Thank you
Have a good
so
day.
much.
Bye.
Cheers, guys. Thank you for assisting. For all of our investors, thank you so much. We're working super hard to make the space a lot safer for you. We're having now a development of a vetting platform on our website too, so that all of the vetted devs will be posted there, and vetted projects will have their badges with Travladd Crypto badge. So literally, we are working on so many things, developing so many things in order to make this investor group a lot safer. So guys, thank you for sticking around. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow, of course. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.